Hello, bodybuilders. Dr. Stan here, Doctor of Planning and Development Studies and founder of Body Real Fitness. The supplement I'm going to talk to you about today is called glucosamine. This is a supplement that I definitely recommend. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what happened to me and why I recommend glucosamine. Now, you know, if you've been following my videos, that I very seldom recommend something outright. The most I'll usually ever say is just let you know that it's something that I take, which I feel is a pretty good recommendation. However, on this supplement, I'm going to outright recommend it. Now, let me tell you a little bit about what glucosamine does. Glucosamine strengthens and supports your cartilage, okay, especially in your joints, and it strengthens them and also cushions their movement, okay. So, and it also, if you have a joint pain problem, it will alleviate and completely eradicate it in most cases. Okay. Now I'll tell you by giving you an example of what happened to me. I was doing my bench presses in the gym and tricep extensions, which are two main exercises included in my workouts. As I did my progressive overload, like I always recommend to do, uh, I was doing my progressive overload and on the bench press and the tricep extensions, and my elbow joints started to hurt. I tried to press past it and got an injury in my left elbow. So I went to the doctor. The doctor said he asked how I was lifting my bench press and where I held my bar, and I showed him. And he said, "Well, you need to start uh, holding your bar a little wider on your bench press." Okay, and that's pretty much all the information he gave me. So I started taking on my own glucosamine as well as MSM. I took 1,500 milligrams of glucosamine along with 1,500 milligrams of methylsulfonyl methane. That's MSM. And I took 1,500 milligrams of both. Now, I found a supplement that that contained both of those, so I could take, you know, 2 tablets of the supplement and got 1,500 milligrams of both glucosamine as well as MSM. So you can find it in the store, in your health food store or your vitamin store, wherever you get your vitamins from and supplements. Okay, so I took it for 4.5 months. It eradicated the pain from my injury. It totally got rid of the pain in my elbows, uh, and I could continue my progressive overload workouts. And that includes bench pressing, tricep extensions, and other exercises that my joints were used heavily. And the pain never returned. Now, I had heard about glucosamine in the gym from bodybuilders. I, I mean, a lot of them would swear by it. They said, you know, I took glucosamine for 3 months and all my pain went away, all my joint troubles went away. And I remembered that they told me that, and that's what made me try it in the first place. And then I looked it up. I did the research on it to find out about the safety, where it was made, and so forth. And found out it comes from shellfish, the shells of shellfish, and it can also be derived from corn and wheat. But and it's also recognized as being very safe. Okay, so on that, I recommend that you get you some glucosamine if your joints are hurting. It will stop your joint pain, I believe, in just a few months. Okay, you have to take it daily. And I think you'll be surprised. Now, there's one caveat. I do warm up with light bench presses before I go into my bench press workout. So I'll get a really light weight on the bench and I'll just work it where I can lift it like 40 times and get my joints warmed up, get the blood flowing in my arms and chest area, and then do my presses. I also do the same thing with my tricep extensions. Okay, I just get a really light weight and do my tricep extensions like 30 and 40 reps, and just get them really warmed up before I move into my tricep workout. Okay, so that, along with the glucosamine, I have no joint problems. I can move up in weight. Now, on that, I just wanted to mention, please subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. I always try to bring you well-researched content, as well as content that is interesting and will help you to build a better physique. Now, I'm coming out with a couple of videos. One video is very important that I want you to see. That's because during this time of the shut-in, because of all the things that are going on right now, I want you to be able to lift some weights, and I want to, because they closed all the gyms and a lot of people got stuck without any weights at home. And I'm going to tell you a way that you can get your own weights together for very little money. In fact, you can create your own. Okay, one, I think you can go back and look at my video on concrete. That's one way. And now I'm going to give you a way where you can save money, because you go online, you look for even something as simple as a weight bar, and they're charging astronomically for that. And that's because of the shut-in, and weights are scarce, and so supply and demand, the price goes up sky high. So on that, I'll ask you to click the bell so you can make sure and get that video. And again, just subscribe, hit the like button. All those things help me to continue to provide good content for free, and it's well-researched information. And usually the supplements that I talk about, I have tried myself for some length of time and can tell you how well they work or don't work for me. And it'll give you more insight on what supplements you need to take and some that you may not need to take. And so leave a comment, hit the like button, and peace out, and have a good workout.